this by now.
I was gonna play it today, but
I draw, I tries, pass.
well,
Takes him out.
I don't have the token. It's over in 2-4 block.
Positive bonus.
that's an allowance.
I could see the one with the green flag. I kind of like that one.
Yeah, like, I've been trying to get like a grand. It wasn't very good.
Danger.
Fighter.
Positive bonus.
haven't drawn mine yet, though, sadly. I need 3 more to have.
Same. I'm planning on buying them pretty soon because they're only like $7 a pop.
Danger.
I had both things, by the way.
Hey guys, Doc back here with the channel again with another quick video. This time it's almost a sequel to the same deck that I posted earlier in the channel's life. That would be obviously the Blue-Red Federation Rush, and this is the improved version I mentioned in that video that I brought with me to the latest new type. Which is exactly where this VOD is from, and you'll probably be seeing again because I do plan on making a bigger video for my past few new type challenges that will probably release sometime in June, mostly because I just wanted to be a narrative video, but that's besides the point. That's something we're going to get to later. What matters now is how did the new improvements in this deck do? Because, actually, really good. I basically went the same track record. It was 3-2 regardless, which is once again something I will get into the new type video. But generally, this deck absolutely stomped in almost every single situation. I basically almost went for one. Once again, we will cover that in the video. I'm teasing this out, but it's not going to be out for like a month basically. But yeah, no, it basically performed way better than expected. And adding in the Prototype Gundam, or the O1 Gundam as it's called in this game, really helped in a lot of matchups because it basically made it so early game I could trade in and out into the other 2-2 units that people were basically playing, as well as it almost made it impossible for most Blurple decks to one-shot this thing with the Mika Adapt effect. They basically had to dedicate more and more resources just to get rid of some of the tankier units that this deck is able to put out. Not even to mention the fact that the 2 boss cards of the deck, being the Alex and the Gundam, basically had repair, meaning that it basically got to a point where the deck was almost unkillable, and if you were killing things, you basically were having to make negative trades of your own, and it just operated really well. I really didn't even miss the burn all too much, as well as the fact that, honestly, Korska still busted. I don't understand why the card wasn't banned. It's still a really busted card, as you guys saw in this match. I basically was able to clean up shop because of it. But yeah, no, the white bases worked out really well, and because of the fact this is a swarm deck, opponents basically either had to choose between risking the swarm getting more intense or taking out the white base, which would help the swarm inadvertently. So white base in general was just a massive buff because, I'm gonna be honest, I was just looking for any excuse to run it, and now I do. But otherwise, I am going to innovate on the deck again because while yes, Prototype Gundam was really goated, he kind of overlaps with how Alex Gundam functions in the deck, or not the big Alex, I should specify, the Chobin armor Alex, because obviously they have the same stat line, but the thing is that the Chobin armor both has a link as well as a destruct effect, versus O1 not really having anything. And there were a lot of times during that new type where I was like, damn, I really wish this was anything else, because this is basically just fodder in my hand, because why put out Prototype Gundam when I can just put out Chobin armor and it'll do something better upon putting it out. But yeah, no, like I said, this is a deck that I do intend on innovating a bit more on, and if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section, or if you're testing out your own versions, be sure to give me that thumbs up, because this is a really fun deck, and it's something that I don't really see people running that much, and I really think that had I managed to somehow get that 4-1, I think it would turn a lot of heads. But that'll be all for this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.